farm today. We're leaving for a few days. We're hopping on an airplane. And right now Lola thinks she's coming. And I'm gonna have to tell her that she's not.
Are you ready to go on an airplane today? Oh.
You're gonna stay here. You're gonna be a good girl and you're gonna watch over the farm, alright? She just went from pure excitement to being very disappointed. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Mama, this is your fun. Give a kissy, we love you.
So this would not be an adventure without, first of all, the adventure hat. Don't you guys worry, I got shades right here for later. And second of all, a VIP.
Dude, what's
Look
up?
who it is!
What's going on? Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready to rumble?
Let's go, baby.
Let's do it.
It's like, who the heck is that?
I got it, bro. I got it.
Got it?
Thank you.
Sure?
Thanks, bro. See you in a few days.
Take care. Okay.
This car is a big reason why we're leaving the farm, hopping on a plane, and going to Panama City right now. What do you want?
Krispy Kreme.
Don't come back without it?
No.
How many?
12.
Dozen?
What?
Yeah. My hands are cold right now.
Quítese su mascarilla personal.
Welcome to Panama City. Welcome back to Panama City. And welcome to the first ever morning movement business trip. Kaylee and I have done a lot of traveling, and I'll tell you, traveling with a baby is so much fun.
So much fun.
But it is very challenging.
Especially when they're very overdue for a nap.
And they're screaming and they're crying and you just feel bad for everyone around you. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm those people that just have a screaming baby right now.
It's alright, we just gotta roll with it, huh?
He said.
There it is.
There it is.
That's not it. Oh, there it is!
Look at this. Can you match the color of the eyes?
Honestly, this
With
whole
the
time,
color?
I'm like, I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty similar to Sadie's eye color.
So one of the reasons that we're here, some of you may guess, is to potentially buy a new car. This is one that we're looking at.
I don't think you guys understand, but this has been my dream car since I turned 16. Hard to get into.
It's big wheels.
Vroom, vroom. So Jordan and I have been talking about getting a second vehicle for quite some time now. Really since we moved to Panama, we thought it would always be really important to have two cars. And especially with the Hilux, our truck, kind of turning into a very beat up farm truck. That's what we use for, you know, lugging around materials, and of course we use it on our land to bring stuff up and down our hill.
Kake and Rodrigo use it too, and Kake, we load it up with trash when we need to, and we bring up our trash down with it, and Rodrigo's using it to bring all the materials up to the land, so we wanted one that's ours.
What do you see?
We're just checking everything out. Right now I'm just looking for oil leaks. Everything so far, every sign is really, really good. They have done a lot of crawling in this. Like if you look at the skid plates, there's a lot of scratches in them and some dents, so, but it's a Jeep Rubicon. Like why wouldn't you go crawling in a Jeep Rubicon? I totally understand that. This isn't like a Nantucket Jeep Wrangler that you see all over the place. It was used for what it's meant to be used for, especially here in Panama, but it seems like everything's in good shape. I was gonna drive.
I thought I was gonna drive.
No.
No.
What do you mean?
Honey. This is what dreams are made of, baby.
How reliable it is, but the smile is definitely. You wipe that smile off your face. You know, that's the question.
I am in heaven right now. This is like, this is what living's like, baby.
Okay, fingers crossed. This is the moment of truth. If he says yes, then we'll go and do the deal right now. If not, we'll wait. We'll go to see another option and check it out tomorrow. You know, destiny is destiny.
Is it a done deal? Just tell him, just
Let's go.
done? Are we gonna have this car today?
Wait for it, wait for it.
All right, he sent me the name and the ID number so we can prepare the check. Let's go. Let's go to the bank.
Is it a done deal?
It's a done deal. Let's do it. Let's go take it. Let's go do it.
Yeah, come on, you gotta get. If you guys don't know, Arturo loves buying cars. He's like, it's his favorite thing to do in the whole world.
Well, after coffee.
After coffee.
It's more expensive than coffee. Buenas.
Buenas.
Voy a decirle a la muchacha que venga lo.
We did it!
Alright guys, we officially got ourselves Kaylee's dream car.
I think we did it today.
We did it today, in record time.
We booked 2 nights in an Airbnb here.
Just in case we needed to go, different locations, find different options.
cars. One day, all done, leaving in the Rubicon. We still have a lot of stuff to do in the city. We went to go pull out and I was like, oh my God, we were so excited we didn't check out the 4x4. Arturo was like, oh, I'll just test it. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Turn on the 4x4 and it's making a clanking noise. So now we're at a mechanic with the guy who was selling us it. It's gonna be something with the 4-wheel drive engaging, but we're gonna have the mechanic check it and see. Hopefully it's just a small problem. That's the problem right there. You can see that's just totally broken. My camera's dead, so the rest is gonna come from the phone for now. They're saying it's a bushing, and they're saying they're gonna try and fix it right now. But we're kind of in like this junkyard for cars. There's engines and transmissions and alternators just stacked and stacked and stacked here. They seem like good guys. The guy selling the cars here with us too, he seems like a good guy, and like, we already paid for it, so he could have just been like, oh, it's your car now. But he's trying to do the right thing and help us fix it. He sold it to us saying everything works perfectly, and it's in perfect shape. Clearly that's not true, but it seems like it's not that big of a problem, which is great. Here we go. The new part is going in, and we're jamming out over here. We got the Latin music going, we got the salsa dancing going. Everyone here's wrapping up the day, just waiting for this thing to be done. Yeah, baby. Woo!
All right, man.
Honey, I'm home. She's up.
She was.
It didn't fit.
What didn't fit?
The new part.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean, it didn't fit.
So what do we do?
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
You're lying.
No, it's not.
Psych! Sucker! Look at you, you're excited! What's up, Mr. Coffee?
Good morning.
I wake up to warm coffee.
Pacamara.
Are you drinking a bunch of coffee today?
Oh, yes.
A bunch of.
Yeah, that's it.
Kaylee's always walking in front of me. I have little legs. It's not because we're fighting. I just have little legs.
Alright. I thought you guys were fine.
We're gonna be going to a lot of cafes today, and this is the first stop of many.
And the reason being is we're basically doing research. We want to gather as many ideas and pieces of inspiration that's going to help us really kind of refine exactly what we want to do at our roastery up in Vermont.
So there will be a lot of caffeine consumed today. We're already 3 coffees in.
And I also made coffee before we left the apartment. So.
I'm getting the jitters, I'm getting the little shakes, and my heart's beating. My hands are shaking.
These weeks, so we're taking Big Booty Jude the Rude Rude. Rude. Big booty. Big booty. Jude. The Rude.
She already has a name. It's funny because we called Sadie Jude for a while when we were thinking that Sadie was a boy. So now that we don't have a Jude, now we have a Judy, the Ruby. Kaylee came up with that name, if you could guess.
Right around the corner.
Welcome to the old town of Panama called Casco Viejo.
One of our favorite parts of Panama City.
I think it is one of Kaylee's favorite places in the whole world, mostly just because there's so many restaurants. Are you excited, bro?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We're just paying for research.
Every coffee shop that we go to just makes all of us more and more excited.
And more confused.
And more scared. This is the sign of someone that's just had a little bit too much coffee today. Then you gotta tone it down a little bit. Give me a sip.
All right.
Wow, look at this donut bites.
Just the glaze. Me gustaría docena original glazed. ¿Cómo?
Servilleta.
No necesito. Gracias. Oh, these aren't for us. I'm on a little bit of a diet over here. But Kake is not. And Kake asked us to pick up 12 donuts for him. But that doesn't mean I can't just take one and just take a bite out of it. Well, the drive home was a journey, to say the least. After we were driving for maybe a couple hours, the check engine light came on. So Arturo, it looks like we bought a lemon.
Oh, it's a sexy lemon.
It's a beautiful looking lemon.
It is.
It might be the most beautiful lemon we've ever seen. Just another big concern, and we didn't want to keep driving on it because we didn't know what the problem was. We've been making stops at every mechanic along the way, just so we can get the confirmation that this isn't nothing major. We don't think it's anything major. So we went to all these mechanics looking for the computer to read the codes to try to figure out what the problem was. It looks like we're going to be able to get a scan here, which is great. Figure out what's wrong, just make sure that we're good to go.
Yeah, it's an oxygen sensor.
O2 sensor? Luckily, it was just an O2 sensor. Not that big of a deal. Something that we can fix over the next coming days, and we can keep driving back to Boguete, to our home, bring our car back home, and be with Lola and our family.
Look!
Freaking Jim.
Hi, good girl! Hi, sweetie.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So now we're back. 3 days in the city. The country life's for me.
Country life, 100%.
The mountain life's for me.
100%.
This is what I look like after going to the city. It just chews me up and spits me out. I feel like I have like 17 layers of sweat after being in 110 degree weather.
I just like do not function as a human being in the heat.
But this is all we got for you guys on this one. Thank you so much for coming along. We're so happy to be back here. So excited to get back to work. Have all the knowledge of all the coffee shops that we went to. Have our new vehicle that we can have a blast in. And now have 2 cars, or really our own car, and then our farm truck. So that's all we got for you guys.
I love you guys so much.
I'll see you next time.